Okay, so we hit our 20-minute mark, clearly, as the recorder turned off. But anyway, we had just reached, resetting my timer, we had just reached the value of x, and you're probably seeing exactly what you're going to do with that x now. You're going to substitute the x up here. So we're going to have, how shall I write this for you? We're going to have 1 times the value of x. That's what is now going in here. All right, let's make that pretty. Come on, bracket. Go blue as well. KV colors. All right, so that's all I'm doing is substituting my x in here. And you're probably noticing, because you're smart little critters, it's going to be the same thing over here, except it's going to be a negative answer because I'm losing that much. So 0 plus this gives me a concentration of 0.1239 molarity of my product. Alrighty, let me put that in, point, and I'm going to put that, how about we put that in green just to show that that's what we just calculated. Okay, and then over here I'm going to start with 0.0, you know what, I'll write that down so you can see it, 0.001 minus 0. All right, let's put that in here. I know, tiny font, but oops, move this over a little bit. All right, tiny font. There we go. Okay, so when I subtract those two, my initial concentration of the I minus was 0.001, and I'm subtracting 0.0009 gives me 0.0001 for my equilibrium concentration of I minus. There we go. Okay, then the last step is easy peasy. We have equilibrium concentrations of our two reactants and our product. And so you guessed it, we're going to fill it in over here with our KEQ. So I'm going to have KEQ, and then I'm going to have my concentration of my products at equilibrium, which is 0.0009. And I'm going to put that over the product of my reactants, which in this case is going to be 0.001 times the concentration of my, so these are my two reactants, my iodine and my I minus. There we go. So that's my denominator. All right, so take out your handy dandy calculators, please, and do that math and tell me what you get for a KEQ value. And I'll do the same thing. Oops, did you notice what I did here? You probably did because you're smart. I should have had an extra 0 there. All right, so 0.0009 divided by the product of 0.0001 by itself. And that gives me a KEQ value of 9.000 times 10 to the 4th. And remember, there is no units for KEQ. Now, looking at that number, times 10 to the 4th, I'm hoping you realize it's a really large number, and so therefore, the products are going to be favored. Okay, going to go to the next slide and ask you to copy down that question for me, please.